It's 5:15. I've hiked up to the top of the Pinnacles. It's starting to rise in an hour. So I'm huddled in this little corner away from the wind. So now we sat here for an hour. Yep, this is me, stranded at the top of the Pinnacles, in the middle of nowhere at 5 a.m. You're probably wondering how I got myself in this position. For ages, I've been wanting to hike a mountain in the Coromandel called the Pinnacles. The Pinnacles is a 6-hour hike, 3 hours to the top, 3 hours down. The first time I completed the Pinnacles, it was with my mates, and we were carrying a chili bin up with us, but unfortunately we didn't even make it to the top. We made it to the hut and decided it was too rainy and we wouldn't be able to see anything, so we ended up hiking all the way back down. Since then, I've been telling myself at any opportunity I got that I'd make my way up the mountain no matter what. But things always seem to get in the way. Like I couldn't get friends to come with, or I'd be worried about going alone. All these things, just excuses. So this time, I decided that I would flip a coin and do whatever the coin chose. Heads I do the Pinnacles, tails I don't. It's heads. Tails I do sunrise. Heads I do just anytime. So I set off at about 1 a.m. for the 2-hour journey to the starting point. I ended up making a really good time and getting there at about 3 a.m. on the dot, which is perfect. If it takes us 3 hours to get to the top, when the sun rises at 6:45, it's going to be light before then. So I'm going to catch every last bit of that, and that's what I want. I'm not going to lie, I was pretty nervous about doing this hike because it was really dark. I had a head torch that I hadn't tested before, batteries from the random items drawer that I didn't even know would work. I was also alone. Until I met Martin. Me and Martin end up hiking most of the hill together, sharing stories, having yarns, crossing bridges, crossing streams, and climbing ladders. Holy fuck. How beautiful. Now watch me trip. Now watch me need it. We ended up getting to the top of the mountain at about 5 a.m. with the wind threatening to blow us right off the mountain. And you'll notice, we got there at 5 a.m. That means it took us 2 hours, not 3.
This means we had to huddle in the wind, or try to get out of the wind, for a whole hour before the sun even started coming up a little bit, before it even got a little bit light. It was bloody cold, but it made those protein bars taste so good. Honestly, all things considered, with us getting there too early, getting cold and being alone and having all these concerns, it was such an awesome experience. I absolutely loved every minute of it. I'd highly recommend.